All right, Giza here. 10:11. I'm in the man cave. I got to apologize. I'm half cut off here, but I'm using the tech lock with a screwdriver in the tech lock to prop up the phone to do the filming. Because I'm working on, you got it, the rake, the rake blade. I actually like this fixed blade. Yes, I don't have my gloves. Be careful. All right, there's the rake. If anybody's familiar with it. I actually like this knife, believe it or not. No jimping. Okay. This is the first rake I have. It says on here F1815B, which I believe it's the Hornet. I believe what it is. It doesn't say, but I believe that's what it is. Sandvik 14C28N steel. Well, hope it's not plastic. Rake. Ruike. Fits my hand pretty good. Medium-sized hands, thin fingers. You can see it, you're protected. Fingers are protected. Thumb is protected. Little ramp here to put your thumb. Okay? You can change the position of your hand. You can bring your index finger up and control the blade. Whatever you want to do. Okay? The issue is putting that tech lock that I've got down there onto the sheath. Okay? And I got to bring over my screws and everything with silver and a see-through. But what I want to talk about real quick also is this CJRB Pyrite version. Let me see here. This one here. Bowie. There it is. And there's the backs. Well, I'm getting a little confused because, see, I had the Kershaw Iridium in my hand, which has the back spacer that is bronze. And this has got the blade and the clip are in that bronze color. Okay? There you go. It looks sweet with the aluminum, the black aluminum. It looks sweet. There's no doubt. And that's interesting blade shape. Not my favorite. Not my favorite, but it's cool. It's good. It's all good. I was able to find a lanyard that's got similar color. Not exactly, but highlights the blade color. So far, so good. It's thumb screw and button lock only, no flipper. It's too bad they didn't put a flipper on here. You get a lot of failure with thumb screw. I don't know, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to get sucked into everybody's, well, you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you don't have this, and you're flipping this, you can't open this knife, you can't. I'm not a knife guy. I admit it. I'm just a real pain in the ass novice that's going to ask a zillion questions. As one of the community members that's well known said to me, boy, you ask a lot of questions. I know you're doing some research, and I know you're suffering with these knives, but boy, it's unbelievable. No, it's not unbelievable. The equipment sucks. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's a sling bag, a backpack, a tent, a tarp, pepper spray, a fixed blade, a foldable. It doesn't matter what it is. I got the ammo boxes over there. You see what they are. One ammo box is full of knives. All those knives in that ammo box have bit me. All of them. I got 9 fixed blades hanging out over there. They all have bit me. And well, geez, you don't have your gloves on. No, the gloves are there. There's 2 sets of gloves right there, and I don't have either one on. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? What I can tell you is this. When they tell me, well, everybody experiences the cuts and the nicks and possible stitches, they're right about that. When they told me, well, you really got to remain focused because you're going to get nicked and cut or sliced, and you might not even know you got nicked, cut, or sliced. They were right about that. What works for you? See, that's what's going on right now. What works for me? Well, I pull out the Osprey. The Osprey works for me. Well, how do I know that? Because I already used it with 65 pounds. 65 pounds, fluctuated between 50 and 65 pounds over 30 miles a day, 3 days. I already done that. Full of it. Backpack, food, water, tent, everything to go on with the tent, everything to go on with the sleeping system, gear. I already done all that. So it's tried and true. It's fitted to me. Adjustable. It's adjustable. I got it adjusted to me, and it works. Yes, it's not a tactical looking backpack. But do I need a tactical looking backpack? No. I don't need a tactical looking backpack. Do I miss the organization of the gray pack? Yes. Yes, I do. It had more places to put things. But the Talon 44, my opinion, will outperform the assault pack. It will outperform it. Mainly because it's set up for you to wear it, to carry it. That's the difference. The tactical backpack, yeah, you could put in compartments, you could put all kinds of stuff. From rifles to grenades to food and water. But I got to tell you, over the haul, your body's going to thank you for wearing the Osprey. And that's the bottom line. What works for me? It's the Osprey. I gotta work in the system somehow. The sling bag is great. Believe me, it solves the phone, keys, wallet, carry with torch, and whatever else I'm going to carry. Right? It solves that. But if I'm going to go out and really go out hiking and all that business, Osprey. That's it. Now here's what just happened. You heard it. Maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't. The laptop tray, which I have stuff on it. Okay? We'll show it to you. It's over there, right there. You see it right there. It's got the rake box on it, a couple things on it. It's got the back scratcher on it. All right, that just rolled out. Okay? That rolled out on its own. So, 2 trains of thought. There's something wrong with the system that holds that tray. quite possible. Or there's a ghost in the room. Now, I've had paranormal experiences. I shared them with you. Most of my paranormal experiences have been middle of the road to bad. One very bad. Middle to road to bad, one very bad. I believe this could be a ghost. But I don't think this ghost is, I don't think the ghost is middle road or bad. I think the ghost is actually a good ghost. Just kind of letting me know that they're here. Because I've checked that drawer out. I've taken that drawer out and reworked the hardware and put it back in. So it's not like it's a hardware issue. Because it's got stuff on it. That has weight on it. So I'm thinking good ghost. And I'm okay with that. Maybe when we pass, we don't go right away somewhere. And you have to be in ghost land for whatever. It's okay. It's all good. And the reason why I say that, I could keep talking about this ghost, which I believe it might be, is that's the only communication I have with the ghost, is that drawer right there. There's no other communication in here, okay? There's no cold breeze. There's no lights going on and off. There's no unknown footsteps. There's no unknown noises. There's no, rattling and all that kind of stuff. There's misplacing of items now. I mean, that's probably more me, operator error. Because if it's a ghost misplacing the items, that's serious. That would be a serious contact to me. But I don't believe that's going on. Okay? But I mean, it could be. It could be going on. Possibly because I'm missing the magnet things for the Oolite. So it could be that the ghost, and the ghost is probably present here, it could be that the ghost doesn't like magnets. That's quite possible. Okay? Or that magnets affect the ghost somehow. That's possible. And if that's what's going on, I apologize. I didn't know that magnets would affect you like that. And I'll try to keep them away from you. Now, he or she knows I have magnets on my flashlights, but that's the only place. And don't think that's crazy talk. Oh, you're crazy. You think there's ghosts in it. I believe in ghosts. I believe in all that. Because here's the thing. If you believe in a God, you believe like I do. Okay? If you believe in a God, because a God's a ghost. God is not waltzing around here. The big head in the sky, looking down at earth. What people write. You believe what somebody writes down. What somebody writes down for crowd control. What somebody writes down for people control. Why did I get another pyrite? I already have a pyrite. Well, you don't have an aggressive looking pyrite. That's aggressive looking. Looks like a pirate pyrite. It looks like a cutlass, right? The cutlass sword. That's what it looks like. The other pyrite is a Warncliffe. It's over there somewhere. You'll all right. So this CGARB I put in this case here, and there it is. So what are we doing? Osprey. Going in rotation. The bags are going somewhere. I might just reactivate the personal locator device because I'm thinking about going back in the woods here in Arizona, which is right down the street. I'm thinking about going in those woods without the dog, just myself. So I got to do some research on the Prescott National Forest. I got to talk to the Department of Natural Resources, see what's going on in there. Is it advisable to go in there by myself? Where can I get all the trail maps? And we'll start doing day hikes in there because I'm sure you'll like a day hike from there than sitting down in here listening to me just ramble along about ghosts, right? Right.